Listen, warrior. You bought that leather-bound journal 6 months ago. Maybe it was expensive. Maybe you told yourself this time would be different. And now, it's sitting on your shelf with 3 pages filled out. The rest, blank. Mocking you. You're not lazy. You know journaling works. You've read the books. You've seen the videos. But every time you sit down to write, you freeze. The blank page becomes a monster. You don't know where to start. You don't know what to say. So you write nothing. Here's the truth. You don't have a discipline problem. You have a system problem. The modern world has convinced you that journaling means pages and pages of emotional deep diving, stream of consciousness, morning pages, Dear Diary nonsense that takes 30 minutes you don't have. The ancient Stoics, they didn't do that. Marcus Aurelius, Emperor of Rome, most powerful man in the world, wrote in short, brutal bursts, not essays, not diary entries, reminders, commands, truths. Today, I'm going to show you the index card method. A journaling system so simple, so portable, so undeniably effective that even the most journal-phobic person can use it. No more excuses, no more expensive notebooks gathering dust. Just clarity, just action. Before we go deeper, do this. If you're serious about building real discipline, not the fake kind that vanishes by Tuesday, hit that like button right now. It tells the algorithm you want transformation, not distraction. And if you want to be in the top 1% of humans who actually apply what they learn, subscribe. This channel isn't for spectators, it's for warriors. Now let's get to work. Here's what you need to understand. The Meditations of Marcus Aurelius, one of the most powerful texts in human history, wasn't written as a book. It was written as notes to himself. Short, direct, brutal. He didn't need pages, he needed precision. Seneca said it perfectly. It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more. That is poor. That applies to your journaling too. You don't need more space. You need less. You don't need a bigger notebook. You need a smaller target. Because here's the problem with traditional journaling. It demands too much. It demands time. It demands energy. It demands that you sit down, open to a fresh page, and somehow summon profound thoughts from the chaos of your day. That's not journaling. That's performance art. The Stoics didn't perform. They practiced. And practice requires repetition, not perfection. That's where the index card comes in. 3 by 5 inches. Fits in your pocket. Forces you to be concise. Demands clarity because you don't have room for rambling. This is the method. Now, let me break it down. Rule number 1. Constraint breeds clarity. An index card gives you maybe 50 words. 70 if you write small. That's not a limitation. That's liberation. You can't overthink when you don't have space to overthink. You can't spiral into emotional vomiting when the card is the size of your palm. You have to choose. What's the one thought? What's the one lesson? What's the one reminder you need today? Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." 14 words. That's an index card. That's power. Write one truth, one observation, one command to yourself. That's it. Drop this in the comments right now. Less noise, more clarity. Do it. I'm serious. That phrase is your new operating system. Rule number 2. The pocket system. Here's the genius of the index card. It lives with you. Not on your desk, not in a drawer, in your pocket. You're walking. A thought hits. You pull out the card. You write. You move on. You're waiting in line. You have 2 minutes. You capture the insight. Done. The Stoics practiced memento mori, the remembrance of death. not once a day during some sacred ritual. They practiced it constantly, in the market, in the Senate, on the battlefield. You can't do that with a journal that lives on your nightstand, but you can do it with a card in your pocket. Carry 3. 1 blank. 1 with your current reminder. 1 with a Stoic quote that grounds you. Portability equals practice. Practice equals transformation. Rule number 3. Discard or file. Here's where this method separates from the hoarders. At the end of the day, or the week, you make a choice. Keep it or destroy it. If the card holds a truth you need to revisit, file it. Put it in a box. Date it if you want. If it was just mental noise, tear it up. Throw it away. Let it go. The act of discarding is sacred. It's a physical reminder that not every thought deserves immortality. Some thoughts are just exhaust from a busy mind. The Stoics didn't cling to everything. They let go. They moved on. They focused on what mattered. Your index card forces you to do the same. Why do you complicate what should be simple? Rule number 4. 1 card, 1 theme. Don't try to capture your entire day on 1 card. That's the trap. 1 card equals 1 idea. Did you lose your temper? 1 card. I let anger control me. Next time, pause, breathe, respond. Did you waste 3 hours scrolling? 1 card. Distraction is a choice. Discipline is a choice. I chose wrong today. Did you show up when it was hard? 1 card. I did the thing I didn't want to do. That's growth. Single theme, single lesson, single reminder. Seneca said, "Let us prepare our minds as if we'd come to the very end of life. Let us postpone nothing." Every card is a postponement of nothing. It's action, it's honesty, it's now. Rule number 5. Review weekly, not daily. You don't need to read yesterday's card today. That's neurotic. But once a week, sit down. Pull out the cards you kept. Read them. What patterns do you see? What lessons keep repeating? What truths do you keep forgetting? That's your curriculum. That's your mirror. The weekly review isn't about nostalgia. It's about reconnaissance. You're scouting your own mind. You're identifying the weak points, the recurring failures, the progress you didn't notice. And then you adjust. You write a new card, a new command, a new truth. This is the Stoic practice, not perfection, iteration. Comment this if you're ready to own your mind. I choose clarity. Do it now. Commit publicly. That's how change starts. So here's where we are, friend. You've been lied to. You've been told that journaling requires time you don't have, depth you can't access, and consistency you can't maintain. That's garbage. The index card method doesn't ask for much. It asks for 50 words in 2 minutes. That's it. That's the price of self-awareness. That's the cost of mental discipline. Marcus Aurelius ruled an empire. He led armies. He dealt with betrayal, plague, war, and loss. And he still found time to write. Not because he had hours, because he had focus. You have focus too. You've just been using it on the wrong things. 3 by 5 inches. That's your battlefield now. 1 thought, 1 truth, 1 step forward. The warriors who win aren't the ones with the best plans. They're the ones who move, who adapt, who don't wait for perfect conditions. This method, it's not perfect, but it's yours. It's portable, it's real, it's Stoic. So go buy a pack of index cards. They cost $2. Stop overthinking. Tomorrow morning, write 1 card, 1 truth, 1 reminder, and then the next day, do it again. That's discipline. That's clarity. That's how you take control of your mind. The question isn't whether this works. The question is whether you'll work. Now go. Build yourself, 1 card at a time, and I'll see you in the next one, warrior.